the chaos of the game, they break it down. Talking trash, cracking jokes, they own this town. PGN podcast, they're on the prowl. Sports and nonsense, they wears a crown. PGN podcast, oh, you can't look away. Stats and laughs, yeah, they save your day. From the field to the mic, they always slay. PGN podcast, here and now.
What up? What up, man? I got caught up in the intro, to be honest. The intro's good, man. That's a good fucking intro. It really kicks the podcast off right to me.
We here.
So, anywho's, all right, we're back. We missed the episode last week. I was gone all fucking day. When I got home, I think it was at 2 o'clock. I fucking passed the fuck out. It was a long day. But anywho's, we're back. We're here. Episode 102. Scumbag McGee, St. Za. So we're what, week 16? So real quick, I'll give you guys a little backstory real fast. So I have my fantasy playoffs, right? I got the first round bye. I'm 11-3. I've dominated all year. I've been dominating. Been here by 20, 30 points. Like, it's not even close, bro. And it's all thanks to, I would say, my advantage is I got Trey McBride. So I got George Pickens. You know, he killed it half the year. Justin Jefferson, Rashee Rice, and Ted McMillan, right? With Trey McBride, with Devon Achane, right? So I've been dominating, slaughtering it, right? So I'm right here. We got the first round bye. About to get into the Super Bowl. Guess who I face, bro?
Ooh.
Puka fucking Nacua.
Ooh.
Puka yo, bro. The guy we're facing, he barely made the playoffs, bro. But he had Puka fucking Nacua. And guess who his quarterback was?
Golf? No.
Matthew fucking Stafford.
Oh.
He put up 36 points. He put up 36 points. Puka Nacua put up 46 points. Two players gave him 82 points. I said, you got to be joking. Me and my friend are going, I've been in this league, dude. This is why I'm talking about it. I've been in this league since I was 16, dude. I'm 40 now. This is how long I've been in this fucking league. I've won like 4 Super Bowls, you know what I'm saying? But that was a long time ago. We're like the Patriots right now. We haven't won in the past like 8 years. We thought we dominated, but hey, it ain't over yet.
No.
So I need everybody to listen. But bad news. Rashee Rice got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I had one guy on the bench, Woody Marks. He gets hurt.
Yeah.
So I put in desperation. I put in Kobe Parkinson. He gave me 4 points. So I'm behind the 8 ball right now, but I still got my players.
Behind the 8 ball.
All right. So right now, Mr. Zaza, I got three quarterbacks. Right. Let's see who we think I should start. I got Brock Purdy versus the Colts on Monday Night Football. Right. I got Bo Nix versus Jacksonville Jaguars at home. I got Tyler Show from the Saints facing the Jets at home. The Saints. Who do I go with?
Jeez, I probably go to Monday because Colts defense isn't that good, and they're kind of all over the place because their team's hurt.
No, you're right. You're right.
Because I think
on top of that, Phillip Rivers, he can't throw, bro.
No.
Yeah, he had a good game last week, but he had 120 yards. Like, he can't throw past 20 yards. He can't. There's no deep ball. I don't know. So
he just came back.
I went Brock Purdy. I'm going Brock
Purdy.
Fair.
That's fair.
And you know what? It's Monday night. It kind of rides on him.
Yeah.
I got the one Monday night guy. You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
only thing you can do.
So Monday night, and my friend who I have the team with, he's a 49ers fan. So we're gonna go for the gusto. I think I'm gonna go to his house today and Monday night. Fuck it.
To watch. I got it.
Now, but usually a football, I stay home. I stay home with my son. We watch it. I don't really do anything. But he called me yesterday. He's like, "Yo, you gotta come through, man. This is do or die right now." I'm like, all right. So yeah, all you PGN fans, pray for me.
Yo, you have the
Pray
toughest
for me,
uphill
man.
battle of all time.
Bro, Puka Naku, 46 points. The best game of the year. The best game of the whole fucking year.
Yeah.
On me.
Yep.
Stop it. And Matthew Stafford, this is his second best game of the year. I think week 5, he put up 37 points. He put up 36 points. So he was 1 point off his high score the whole year. These guys had their mega fucking game versus me. Of course. But come on. Justin Jefferson, dude, you've been shitting the bed all fucking year.
Yeah.
It's time to step up. I'm talking to my team now. I'm on some Michael Irvin shit right now. Wake up. Put your rings on the table.
Well, he's facing the Giants defense, so maybe he might get something.
JJ McCarthy been fucking up, man. But yeah,
It's been 9. He's 9.
I've got on my rant. All right, let's get to these topics.
Hey man, like listen, fantasy football is real, people. If you ever don't believe,
Trey McBride, it's game time. Wake up.
He scores. He's a good tight end. I think he's top 3 tight end.
I heard the team you facing, I think the Falcons, they called you a straight pussy. They called you a straight pussy. You ain't see it yet. It just came out right now. They just tweeted it. Wake up. All right, I'm done now. Now I'm done.
No, you good. Listen, I had, like you, I'm in the semifinals. I started the Eagles defense over the Rams defense. The Rams defense got all those points, and they're on my bench.
Oh, they had
2 interceptions.
They had 2 interceptions. Oh, okay. Yeah, but bro, I would have benched them too. Well, I would have thought it was a close game. I thought it was gonna be like a low scoring game.
Yeah.
Not gonna be defenses, but they had the 2 picks. Yeah. Insane, dude.
And I didn't.
The guy missed the field goal. They got a safety.
Yeah. Oh
it was
God.
Like, it was insane, dude. See, that's the shit that gets me mad about fantasy football in general, and it's crazy, dude.
I was thinking, Eagles. They're facing the Commanders. It's Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, you can't call it no more, man. But
It's
yeah,
the bullshit. This is the bullshit.
Yo,
Anyway,
pray for us, man. This is for the money. I win some bread with this, a lot of bread. So, because the way our league works is that every move you make, whether it's a waiver wire or even in your lineup, it's a $5 each move.
Okay. Oh, that's
so
cool.
That adds on to the initial fee to get in.
Okay.
So you pay $150 to get in, and then it's $5 each move from each team. So think about how much that piles up, dude. When you're trying to win and you're picking up guys like crazy, injuries, you're doing this, moving this guy out the lineup, You go end of the year when you lose, you be like, yo, you owe like this, like damn, for real, like, and you're getting that from 12 teams.
Yep.
So, yeah, dude, we won some bread with this, and we got like 4 rings, all right, but we haven't won one in like 10 years. So, and we've got to like 8 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? Maybe more than that. So we're kind of semi-dynasty, but we've been losing. So let's see.
You're really on your parade shit, but all right.
Yeah. Let's go. We got
first topic.
Sorry, guys. Let's get to this topic.
Fantasy's important, bro. Fantasy is important.
We gotta add that next year. A fantasy thing, like your start quarterback.
Yes.
Start of the week. We do some shit like that. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Let's get to the topics.
First topic is we got a bunch of injuries. Mahomes and Parsons both suffer ACL.
We're just talking about this. Oh, I have Rasheed Rice. He gets a concussion. He got the fucking concussion. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I needed him.
Oh my god.
All right, go ahead,
Even
go ahead. So go ahead, Michael Parsons, right?
and Patrick Mahomes both tear their ACLs. Chiefs are out of the playoffs, and the Green Bay Packers look like a shell of the team losing to the Bears last night in thrilling fashion. Though, don't ever cut it. And the Packers lost Jordan Love to a concussion he suffered in the game versus the Bears. Packers season is falling way apart, bro. Like from aspirations to the Super Bowl to now not knowing if Jordan Love's going to play next week. And in the NFC, one loss, you could be fighting for a wild card position. Yeah,
not even a wild card. You might be out. I don't know how it works. You gotta look it up. Yo, Kofi, if you could look that up for us. I know you're watching.
Yeah, tell us the NFC.
Tell us the playoff picture over here right now. See, this is why you got to be in the show. What the fuck you doing over there, bro? All right, you watch this, but you're not on the show. Come on, man. Oh, he tried to get all right. You try to move up. All right.
We get it.
We seen you. We seen you out there on the fucking. What was those guys? Those guys, Rosenberg, right?
Yeah.
We never shouted him out for that. That was a big move right there.
Yeah, shout out to
Rosenberg. Who was it? The two guys.
I don't know the other guys' names.
Come on, man. Is it Michael K?
I think it was Michael K. Michael K.
It's that radio show they have.
Yeah, the radio show. Yeah, the Ranch AIT. Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Kofi. He was on there and shit, and they know him for helping him out with information. All right,
just like he helps us out.
yeah. Just like he helps us out. You know what I mean? But we need you right now, right? The bat signal's being called upon. All right.
I got it. Green Bay's 7th seed right now in the NFC. So they're literally one game over the Lions, who are trying to get in. So that's tough.
And Lions, who they play?
Lions face. I was just looking at this.
Didn't you pick?
Oh no, I didn't pick that.
I think Kofi did, right? Yeah, Pittsburgh.
So yeah,
not an easy game.
So they have a tough challenge. Lions can win out, and if Jordan Love doesn't play, Packers might be out.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
I think losing Michael was a really big part of their team, because Michael was playing like a stud on defense. He's getting sacks, causing pressure. But
the thing, Kofi too. My bad, man. We really calling on you today. We need how much sacks Micah has this year. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll give you a challenge. I need sacks, quarterback pressures. How many sacks in under 2 minutes in each quarter? No, I'm joking. No, because I'll be honest. Like it's devastating injury. What I'm more sad about is the actual injury. Like I never want to see that for anybody. Like I don't want to see an athlete get a torn ACL. I don't give a fuck if my team's playing them or not, or if I'm playing them in fantasy. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. You know, I have people out there that are savages. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, he's out, baby. Let's get it. Like, damn.
Like, I get it. You don't like him, but geez, to wish on his downfall, like,
yeah.
I've hated Mahomes for years, but I don't want him to get hurt. I want to beat him at his best. Like,
people are crazy, dude. They're fanatics, dude. Sick people. Anywho, so it sucks that he got the initial injury, but I'll be honest. He's getting paid the most out of any defensive player in the league, right? I don't think he lived up to that. You know what I mean? Like, there was plays that I'm watching the game, and I'm like, yo, it's like second down. They're at the 5-yard line, and he's out. I'm like, why is he on the fucking sideline right now? Like, dude, the highest paid, you play almost every snap. You know what I'm saying? You're playing 90% of snaps. I want to see his snap rate. His snap rate got to be like 80-something%. I'm going to say 82 to 85% is Michael Parsons' snap rate. That's insane. If you're getting paid the most, or I could be wrong, how much does TJ Watt play? How much does Myles Garrett play? How much do they play? Their snap rate, I think, is pretty high, like 90, 95%. And they're definitely not going to be out of the game at the goal line.
No.
5-yard line, second down. Why are you out the game? Nah. And that's the thing. Like, he's a great situational player, and he works for Green Bay because Green Bay has a deep defensive line. So they could sit him out like 3-4 plays and be like, oh, fuck, you know what? third down at the 25, put in Micah because Micah has an engine. Once he's
Yes.
going, like once one thing that Micah does, he don't get sacks, but he gets a lot of pressure.
Pressure. Yep.
He gets a lot of pressure, and he's so good at that. That's why they run on him. That's why you can't play him every snap
Nope.
because they'll run on you. Yo, there was plenty games against the Cowboys that they ran to his side,
Yep.
and he couldn't get there. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I remember growing up and Michael Strahan. I'm a big Giants fan, so Michael Strahan was like a top fucking probably the best DE for like fucking 6 years at least, 5-6 years, let's say. You know what I mean? Could be longer, but I'll just say there was a prime Michael Strahan.
Yep.
You at least 5 to 6 years he was the best D lineman, not just a defensive end, D lineman.
Lineman. Yep.
You know what I mean? So you couldn't run on Strahan. You could not run on Strahan. You could not. He'll sack you. He'll give you 15, 16 sacks. He had the record, what, 22 sacks? About to be broken, I think. Miles Garrett about to break it.
Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett going crazy. But look how much Garrett is a beast.
Yep.
Garrett is Strahan level. He's the best.
Yes.
Hands down.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? But
you talk about someone who create pressure.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that I would say, like, besides the injury that it sucks. But like I feel like people talk about his performance and they like kind of blow it up. Oh, Michael's having a great year. I'm like, is he? Like, I guess he is. You guys think it's a lot of pressure on the thing. He causes a lot of distraction. 100%. When in the film room they're preparing for him. I get all that.
Yep.
But they're prepared for Strahan, and he stopped both the run and the fucking pass, and he played majority of, especially back in that day. They ain't come out the game.
Nope.
No. So it's different as far as his production on the field. So I think the Packers would have been pretty okay. He does give them an edge, but now Jordan Love being hurt, that's really gonna hurt them. What the hell happened there? But yeah, hold on. But yeah, I think Jordan Love that's gonna hurt them. So we'll see how the Lions do today, and see if they can pull out a win and put pressure on Green Bay next week. You know, hopefully with Jordan Love, but it don't look like it. And as far as Patrick Mahomes, it sucks because you don't want to see that. Like, we all know Patrick Mahomes, despite their record, Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. And this could just be playoff fatigue. I'll be honest. Like, as far as before his injury, what was happening to them during the season. You see Travis Kelce winding down. You know, he got the fucking $1 million podcast fucking deal. He got Taylor Swift on there. All this shit. Taylor Swift's his wife now, and a lot of shit going on outside the field that, you know, I think Kelce's done. You know what I mean? And Mahomes is really playing. He was playing the last game, every game to me. He was playing super hard, trying to make the team win these games, and he had a couple of games that were like out of this world. But I think the dynasty is not done, but it hasn't hit a reset button, and it just sucks that to add to that. Yeah,
Sorry, someone called.
Your mic is super loud. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let's see. All right, talk. Nah, you talk. You're muted, I think. Nope, I don't hear nothing.
What the hell?
All right, go ahead. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
All right.
Okay. All right. Someone called me. That's my bad.
Okay. Anywho's, so I was finishing with Patrick Mahomes. So just to add to what I was saying as far as how their year was going, they had to hit the reset button. Anyway, it just sucks that adding onto that is now he has a torn ACL.
Yep.
So now they have to go, you know, to rehab, and
Mm-hmm.
who knows if he even starts next year in September. He might be coming in, October,
Yep.
December, November, maybe around there. Maybe, I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, man, sucks.
And
Yeah,
also,
yeah. What were you saying?
no, I was saying also for the Chiefs, the thing that really does suck is that now you don't know what Kelsey's going to do, because Kelsey looks like he's at the end of his playing
Yeah,
days.
that's what I
So
was saying.
now,
Yeah, I said
oh
the
yeah.
same thing. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah, go ahead, go ahead. So yeah,
So I feel like you're gonna lose Patrick maybe till October. Does Kelsey? Because you see when he got hurt, when they're walking through the tunnel, Kelsey's like looking at the wall. I'm like, yo, is he thinking, yo, my days is done? Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of questions with the Chiefs, because when you go on these playoff runs, they're so much longer into the season. Your body's giving out. All of their top players all look old. The Chris Jones, like all of them, like you're gonna have to make decisions. Like, do you want to keep them and wait for Mahomes, or do you want to get younger? So she's just
yeah.
got a lot of decisions they got to make during the off season.
And yeah, man, they got Rasheed Rice. You know, DeAndre Hopkins is old, and they had Hopkins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did they
Yeah.
have Hopkins?
No,
He's on
Hopkins
the
on
Ravens.
the
On the Ravens.
Ravens.
But yeah, they had Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy. I don't know what he was this year. He ain't do shit. You know what I mean? It was weird. It was weird. Maybe they've been figured out. You know what I mean? And I mean, you can't blame them. They've been probably running the same shit for all these years, and and they're just catching up. And like I was saying before, playoff fatigue, going to the playoffs every year, going to the
Mm-hmm.
championship every year. You get tired. So it just could be that too. So then they hit the reset button and see what they come out next year, and that's it, man. We get to the next one.
Uh, we have to talk about this. I'm gonna back off because this is gonna be your time to shine. The Knicks win the NBA Cup,
Oh, let me get my
beating
Knicks
the
hat.
Spurs.
I've been trying to
You
warn
can
you
go.
people. I've been trying to warn you guys. You guys don't want to listen. But here's what I'm gonna say, and why I don't have my Knicks hat. I celebrated a little bit that day, but it was a short celebration that we posted on PGN at PGN Pod. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Go follow, go look at that shit, because we put updates on there. So when the Knicks won the championship, the Emirates Cup, whatever the fuck you call it, um, I was a little excited because it's a good thing. You know what I mean? But in the words of the immortal Kobe Bryant, job's not finished. And the Knicks agree with these sentiments because they're not raising a banner. Now, I'm pretty sure Adam Silver won't like that, so I think they'll probably meet in the middle.
Yeah.
This is the prediction that I have. I think they'll meet in the middle and maybe put it up at the end of the year. You know what I mean? You know, whether they win or not. You know what I mean? So let's just say they win the whole thing and they put up both banners on banner day. Come on, dude.
Yep.
Come on, dude. Yo, if the Knicks win a championship and the same year they win the Emirates Cup, the first day at MSG of the next season is gonna cost $10,000 to sit in the nosebleeds. For banner day, for championship ring day, you're hanging on both banners, dude. You're gonna have to fucking shut down Times Square. Yo, if they win the championship, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You can't go to New York.
No.
You can't go to New York. You better watch that game from home. You better watch that game from home. Someone's dying, dude. Someone's dying or someone's getting seriously hurt. And it may not be someone's intention, but it might be someone's intention. if they see the other championship team out there imagine, let's say we beat the Thunder, right? And some dudes out there wearing a Shane Gilchrist.
Oh God.
He better
Go
run
beat him
straight
up.
to the. He better run straight to the police car. No, they'll just fuck with him. I don't think they'll beat him up, but they'll be
Throw a
like,
trash
"Fuck
can
you,
at him.
fuck you." They'll fucking be like, "You suck, you suck." Follow him around all the Times Square. It'd be a wrap. It'd be a wrap. So, I just think that I'm happy he won it. but job's not finished, and I think they have the same sentiments. Um, and I think that it was a great game. Wemby, um, he's sparingly playing. They're
Yeah.
using him sparingly. I think that's probably gonna be the thing for his whole career. Like you got to put him in spurts. He can't play 40 minutes, 38
No.
minutes. He just can't. But if he's there for 15, 20 minutes, he shifts the whole game around. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So that's why they got De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle stepping up. But I think they probably need like one more player. Because if Wemby's gonna be like the Ginobili of the dynasty, which is okay, because if he give you 25 minutes and he's dropping fucking 40 in 25 minutes, that shit counts. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
averaging fucking 4 blocks a game and shit. Like, fuck it. I'll take that 25 minutes. Shit. You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
So it's like it works. You just gotta figure it out. And I think we kind of caught them in the midst of figuring that all out. And but we took advantage. If you're a good team, we take advantage of what's going on at the moment. And yeah, they had a good game. Jordan Clarkson had a great game off the bench. Tyler Kolek, fucking the team who Steve Nash. He was fucking what does Wolf Frazier say? Willing and dealing. He was willing and dealing.
Yeah.
He was doing his
Styling
thing,
and
so.
profiling. Yeah.
Yeah, styling and profiling. He was doing all that. So there's talks of the Knicks trying to trade back for DiVincenzo, which I was excited to hear. But, an expensive what? We're going to trade probably Kolek. They're going to probably want Kolek. They're going to probably want Clarkson. You know what I mean? They're going to probably want McBride. You know what I mean? So it depends. If you take the shot to unite the friends and you lose your depth. You know what I mean? So it's a decision they're going to have to make. So, but I'm pretty sure what the rumors are, the Timberwolves, they want a straight up trade where they want Mitchell Robinson. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Y'all could keep Dante for that. Nah, you can't get Mitchell Robinson, bro. His offensive, he was the part while he won the Emirates Cup. What, he had 10 offensive rebounds or some shit?
Yeah.
That's insane, dude. That's insane, dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm excited though. I admit I want the Giannis trade to happen, but the Knicks are meshing well right now. They're meshing well right now. Cat, his defense a little bit better. It ain't gonna be Giannis type, but it's a little better. You know what I mean? Brunson's getting a little better on defense. And as long as y'all can play decent, you know what I mean. And the thing is, they're getting along.
Yep.
I never saw the podcast, but I saw an episode for Thanksgiving. Cat was in it, and Hart was in it, and Brunson and Mikal Bridges,
Yep.
making him part of the 4. You know what I mean? And it's like they're getting along now. They're starting to learn how to play with each other. Where they like to, think about it. We had Cat for 1 year. For his first year on the Knicks, come on, dude, he had a good fucking year.
He did.
Like, to give up on Cat now is kind of be crazy, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And whether his defense ain't all there right now, he plays hard. I give him that, dude. He's playing way harder on the Knicks than he played for the Timberwolves. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
goes hard, bro. On offense,
Yep.
bro, this time he'd be like, boom, boom, slam it, like, bam. Like, holy shit, bro. Yo, he has some plays where he drives that, and one, and he's laying it up, and the guy's fucking flying. Like, yo, let's put it this way. Cat is the best center in the East. Hands down. Bar none. There's no center in the East better than Cat right now. The only person I would say, because longevity, maybe like Bam Adebayo or some shit. But he's not having a great statistical year like Cat. Cat is
I
the
think you're
best
right.
center in the East, at least.
I think you're
NBA, I
right.
might won't go that far. Maybe NBA, maybe third, fourth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to look at it, but if you look at the numbers, he's top 5 in the whole NBA. A top
Yeah.
5 center. So do you want to trade that? That's the thing. You know what I mean? So
I say do it.
Yeah, I mean you do it. Now Giannis got to learn how Brunson is, and he da. You know what I mean? So it's like that's not guaranteed to work.
Yep.
And then you gotta look at it this way: you have Giannis, right? Giannis and Mitchell Robinson, they can't shoot the free throws.
No.
So if you have them on the floor at the same time, you can't. Impossible. They're so hacking both of them.
Yes.
So at least now we have Mitch. When they start hacking him, fuck it. Put in Towns. Towns is a great free throw shooter. Towns is a great 3-point shooter. He shoots way better than Giannis.
Yeah, you can't get that.
You know, so I'm happy they won it. We'll see what they do the rest of the year. But I'm liking how they look. They just lost to the Sixers, but they went on a run, dude. Like, yo, to beat the Pacers after the Emirates Cup and Brunson hit a game winner on come on, dude.
Yeah.
That was a good. That was dope. That was a good game. My uncle was in the chat like, damn, yo, Nembhard is locking Brunson up, and then right when he said that shit, hit the game winner. Boom.
Game winner.
I said, so much for the Brunson stopper. He's like, wow, big shot. So it's like and Edgecombe, I don't know where the fuck that motherfucker come from. Yo, Edgecombe went ballistic on us on the fucking Sixers and Knicks games.
Yep.
I mean, it's gonna happen, dude. It's gonna happen. Some guys that are coming in the Garden or wherever you're playing somebody, they're gonna drop 35. I mean, come on.
Yep. That's a rookie, right?
Yeah, that's a rookie. He's winning Rookie of the Year.
Woo.
Yo, dude, there was one that he missed the ball and he got the rebound off it. Okay. Bro, he hit like threes too. He's dribbling. Oh, yo, and Maxi's a beast, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, Maxi's step back three. Boom. Yo, far ass threes. Boom. I'm like, bro, it's just that night. Like, come on, dude. What do you want? Guys hit a step back fucking 40-footers. Like, all right, bro, you got it.
Nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do about that.
And it still went down to the wire. Like we lost by like 6 or some shit. So it was a good game, dude. You know what I mean? We're not gonna fucking go 7-2-10 like the fucking 96 Bulls now. Relax now. But we've been playing good, so I'm excited to see what the year has. I do wish in the Emirates Cup that we faced the Thunder. I wanted to see
where you stand.
Where do we stand with the Thunder? Now, if they would have beat the Thunder for the Emirates Cup,
oh god,
I would have got a Brunson tat right here. The jersey,
God.
11-11. Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Let's see how the year goes, man. Excited for the rest of the year.
And I just want to ask a question before we move on. Do you really want the Villanova boys together where you see what Josh Hart's doing to Jalen Brunson? Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not going to let you skip over that. Like, you didn't see that. Like, you really want all them Villanova boys together? What they be doing?
Hazing each other.
Bro, this ain't college. Like, I saw that. I was like, all right, but it was a good win for you guys.
That's funny, dude. That is hilarious. That's some shit like, I don't know. I want to do some shit like that now. But like, if we were like in our 20s, bro, and I had like way more friends. Like I was still my high school friends. There was some friends that did some shit like that. Like but I don't know if they'll do it on TV and in front of bitches and shit like that. But it's just funny because you can tell Josh Hart's a clown for that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was funny too. The brother turned around mad as hell. Like,
yeah, he's like, yo, bro, what you doing?
Brunson left him for a minute, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's like he's like, come on. That was a come on, man. Remember that segment? Come on, man. Like that was a come on, man moment, bro. Like I was just like, oh, okay.
By the way, that I'm gonna give you a little history. That come on, man. I'm not gonna never let this slide. That come on, man came from Ed Lover. He had a segment on the internet called "Come On, Son," and that shit was funny. And the NFL took that shit. So fuck y'all. Shout out to Ed Lover, radio legend. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
And Kofi said those the people he's on the show with were Alan Hahn, who is MSG Network, Nick studio host, Don LaGreca, who is now the Devils TV announcer.
Don LaGreca. No, that's Alan Hahn, Don LaGreca. We know Peter Rosenberg. I know Rosenberg from music. I don't really listen to him on New York radio.
I don't listen to him
But he
at
has
all.
a show. But he has a show. Kofi, does Alan Hahn do the radio show with them from now on ESPN New York? I think is it? Yeah, they're on there. And it was McKay, I think. Or is that they do that for the Yes Network?
I think that's the Yes Network. I believe that's the Yes Network because they do like Yankee shit.
Yeah. So no, because he does it with Peter Rosenberg. So I don't think Peter. I don't know. He has to let me know. I have the chat open right now. He can let me know.
Right.
But yeah. But yeah, that's dope though. That's dope. Those are all legends.
Yep.
And so just in case y'all don't know why Kofi don't be on during Knicks season or whatever, or even sports stuff, it's he has a job that he can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to do big things. And shout out to Kofi, man. And you can see him, I think, on the NGIT hockey YouTube. He does that. Yeah. You should have one of us do the NGIT with him. They can get us get us a badge. Mm-hmm. Get us a badge. All three of us go in there.
Get us in, Cole. Like, we'll do it. Also, he said, what?
Yeah. I'll say, we do one. I mean, I don't know hockey that much, so, but I used to watch hockey a lot though growing up. So I know some shit about hockey. I watched a lot of it growing up, but I'm pretty sure lots changed since I fucking watched it last. But it won't be hard for me to refresh on it.
Bro,
that's
stepping into other places, bro.
That's the new afternoon ESPN NY. Michael K does a show 1 to 3 now. Okay, so they changed it. So it was Michael K, Don LaGreca, and Peter Rosenberg in the afternoon. So they replaced him with Alan Hahn, and they moved McKay to 1 to 3.
Yep.
Yeah. So
also he brought up Michael Parsons stats for you.
Okay.
He ended the game with 14 games, 707 snaps, 12.5 snacks, 26 QB hits, 12 tackles for a loss, 83 pressures, first in NFL.
Yeah.
20.7 pressure rate, and also 2 forced fumbles. So
exactly.
That's big loss.
Look, 12 and a half sacks, and that's in limited play.
Yeah.
I don't know what the percentage of his 707 snaps. How much is that his snap rate? But hey, Kofi, you went above and beyond there, buddy.
Yeah.
I was joking around, but see, that's what he does, man. That's what he does. But yeah. But yeah, man. It's we'll see what happens. It's 37 minutes in. We've been on the Knicks for a minute, and it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I fucking I'm happy at where we're at right now. So I went on a little rant. Let's get to the MVP picks, right? That's what we're doing next.
No, we are doing Jake Paul fought Anthony Joshua.
Let's do this one quick, dude. Let's not spend too much time on this.
And he got knocked out in 6 rounds.
What was it?
He got a broken jaw, and I think he finally realized what fighting a real boxer who's somewhat in his prime is like. I think it's time for him to hang it up. Honestly, go do something else.
The gig is up.
Yeah, the boxing.
The jig is up. The jig is up is what it says. The jig is up, dude. It's over. Before he had the people fooled.
Yep.
That he was boxing people who were really UFC people.
Mm-hmm.
And I give Jake Paul this. He was a decent enough boxer that he could knock out a UFC dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like older UFC dudes too. Wasn't like he was fighting them in their prime. Like he never got to fight Colin, McGregor, right? This is Colin McGregor. So Connor. So he never got to fight him. But like, come on, this has been exhibitions and everything. You know what I'm saying? He fought Fury's cousin or nephew.
Jake, one of the Furies.
Yeah. He went like 12 rounds with him, right? He went like 10 rounds or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I want to totally shit on Jake Paul. Hold on. I think this is it. Let's get this shows. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Well, I found a little clip, but it's fucking stupid noises in it. But let's just live with it because I ain't trying to suck and search for it. Hold on a second. Let me pause this. Let's get this in here. We got. I mean, in case y'all didn't see it, you know what I'm saying? We got to show it. We got to show y'all this. Oh yeah, Anthony Joshua. All right, we're here, right? Look at this. Oh my god. Bro. Oh,
Really?
see? That's what he did. Oh, he wants to get tongue out?
Fatality.
You wanna
Good.
stick- He said, okay, you want to stick your tongue out? I got you, motherfucker. Pause.
Oh,
You want to stick your fucking tongue out? Yo, what is this shit here? Bro.
Jake, go do something else, bro. Go join wrestling with your brother. Go
He hit him-
enjoy WWE with your brother, bro.
He
Go
hit
do
him
some
like
fake fighting.
he hit him like this. When you know you done fucked up. You know you done
Gosh.
fucked up.
Um,
Oh man, that was stupid. That was a travesty. That was stupid. Waste of time. Waste of time, dude. He ain't ready for all that. And he's about bring on Canelo trying to troll.
nah.
Nah. Listen, you made a lot of money. Once he did that shit with Mike Tyson and he put that shit in the contract, he had to try to save himself by not putting anything in this contract.
Mhm.
But you chose the wrong dude. Like you really
did.
went crazy for no reason because that's what he chose Tank, because Tank is like what, 50, 70 pounds lighter than him.
Mhm.
So he wanted to fight someone smaller than him with a big name that is a real boxer. But that goes to show that, bro, Tank might have washed him.
Yeah.
Even if he was 50, 70 pounds heavier. You know? Because, I don't know, dude. That was stupid. And Joshua just annihilated him. And that's it, bro. So that's all I got to say about it.
Oh, I'm just ending with this. My cousin, shout out, because he says he said he hates Jake Paul. He said he has watched great fighters: Mayweather, Hopkins, Pacquiao, Whitaker, Lennox Lewis, Holyfield, Roy Jones, Trinidad, Pereira, Morales. In all-time fights, Corrales versus Castillo, Gotti versus War trilogy, Pereira versus Morales trilogy, and for this guy to be so flippant about boxing and to boxers got exactly what was coming to his ass. Jake Paul, like I said, it's over, bro. Show's over.
Show's over. That's it.
Anyway, let's move on to our MVP picks. Did Kofi send all of his?
Yeah, he sent all of his.
I gotta find it. Okay, so he's 1-0 right now because he had Philly over Washington. That was he got Denver over Jacksonville. I think Denver might be the best team in the AFC. But Jacksonville's they're looking really good right now. Then he has Detroit over at Pittsburgh. That's no easy win. And then he has Baltimore over New England. I had some choice words for Kofi in person when I saw him last night. So
that's a crazy pick. Baltimore and New England.
Listen, I'm not even touching that game because I don't want to jinx my team.
Yeah.
But for me, I have 49ers over Colts. I just think 49ers are cooking. I've always been a little critical of Shanahan, but he has put this team together with the quarterback rotation and to not really miss a beat. I think that really shows how good of a coach he is.
Yeah.
I have Panthers over Falcons because remember, this is for the NFC South. I think the Panthers can pull this off.
Panthers over who?
Falcons.
No, Panthers face the Bucks.
Oh, Panthers over Bucks. Sorry, Panthers over Bucks. Bucks defense is abomination. But Panthers are putting Bryce Young is putting on a really good season, a bounce back season from what he had last year. Like you said, they benched him, they got a new coach, and now he's showing out. Kudos to you, Bryce Young. I also have Broncos over Jaguars. I just think the Broncos have figured it out. Bo Nix doesn't have to do too much. Last week was kind of an anomaly with his game where he had 4 touchdowns to 4 different people. Yeah. He's more like a 2-touchdown person, but the defense, they rely on the defense to really get the job done. Broncos defense is legit.
He's been big in the fourth quarter though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they keep it close so that he can win the game in the fourth quarter. That's what the Broncos style is. And then I have Lions over Steelers. Lions are desperate right now. They're the AC. They're trying to get in with a win. They can maybe push the Packers out, and the Steelers are the Steelers. You never know what you're going to get with them. 1 week they're good, 1 week they're bad, and they have Arthur Smith calling their offense. So those are my picks.
Nice. Okay, real quick. I'll try to be quick. I got the Dolphins over the Bengals. I know the
Okay.
Dolphins are starting rookie quarterback, I believe, or
Yep.
but they do have Jalen Waddle, they do have Devon
Mm-hmm.
Achane.
Yeah.
They got Darren Waller, they got playmakers, and the Bengal defense is ass. So all this fucking guy has to do is just get the ball in the hands of his playmakers,
hmm
and they could win the game. I think Joe Burrow. And Sepasipe and all this bullshit, but it's more than just not winning. It's also what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the Bengals have the worst rated facility in the whole NFL because the owners don't want to spend money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he's tired of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you could go to like a good team, man. Like, let's say, I saw somebody think on Twitter saying that he should go to Minnesota.
That'd be a pickup.
That'd be crazy. You know what I mean? That'd be crazy. That him and Justin Jefferson would be insane.
And they already played together in college. So
and they got good defense. They
Yep.
got a good defense. And that, I think that'd be good. You know what I mean? You have Brian Flores with what's his name? The coach. Kofi real quick, the coach of the Vikings.
O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell.
Yep.
They're good coaches.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So they could win one if they have the guys. And I think just even though Kevin O'Connell's a genius, he swung and missed on McCarthy right now.
Ooh.
You look like you swung and missed. You should have just kept Sam Darnold. You know what I mean? But it's his first year. He's been looking a little bit better. I'm gonna say. I just need him to do one thing today. Get it to Justin Jefferson. It's time to make the connection. It's time to take over the game. And the only way you can do that is throw it to Justin Jefferson.
Doesn't he face your team today?
80 yards, 7 catches.
Don't they face the Giants?
We're done, though. We're done. Okay.
Okay.
7 catches, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns is what I need. All right. All right. But yeah. Anyway, I got Dolphins over the Bengals. Joe Burrow's unhappy. T. Higgins probably hurt again. I don't even know. And they're just a mess. Then I got the Pats over the Ravens. I think I don't know. Last game was a weird game. He gave up a big lead.
I
You know what I mean? And like those games happen. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you gotta remember, even though the Pats are a very good team, they're still a very young team.
Yep.
And they haven't been there before. They haven't gone through shit. The Bills have been through wars. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be the crazy part is when the playoffs start and the Bills get in and you look at like CJ Stroud, you look at Drake May, you look at, maybe an older Aaron Rodgers. Like a lot of these quarterbacks ain't MVP Josh Allen. Like Joe Burrow's not playing, Patrick Mahomes not playing in the playoffs, Lamar Jackson might miss the playoffs. Like Josh Allen's gonna be the Lone Ranger. And then we're gonna see if the Pats are really what they're supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if Buffalo goes in there to New England, I don't know who will win that in the playoffs. You know what I mean? But for now, I think from what we saw last week, they're still a very good team. Hopefully they learn from that. The Ravens passing attack looks a mess. You know what I'm saying? I think they won last week. Lamar Jackson threw 12 times, some shit. Like they're gonna rely on their defense. They're gonna rely on their run game. All the Pats gotta do is not have Derrick Henry run for 1,000 yards. And I think you should pull that game out. I'm gonna choose. Let's see. I've been busy, man. All right, I've been
Nah,
busy.
you got it.
I'm gonna choose the I'm gonna choose the Falcons. I'm gonna choose the Cardinals over the Falcons.
Okay.
Now this is gonna be a tight game. Kirk Cousins been pretty decent.
Had a good game.
Won a big game right last week, I believe. No, not last week. The week before that, I think. I forgot who they played. It was Thursday night they played. I forgot who it was.
Yeah,
It
I
was a,
think.
it was a it was a big win, and Kyle Pitts went ballistic. I think it was last
Oh
week.
yeah, yeah. It was. Let me check.
So yeah, I think it was last week. So um, he's been doing good, but I think what I want to talk about in this game is just how good Jacoby Brissett has been. Jacoby Brissett has been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's going under the radar because the Cardinals aren't a very good team. You know, a lot of injuries at running back. Their defense isn't as good. You know, maybe they'll change that for next year. I don't know. But a whole mess with Kyler Murray. And silently, Jacoby Brissett has been killing it. So I think this is going to be a good game, I believe. I don't think no one's going to blow each other out. And I think Cardinals will win this in a close one. So that's 3 games. So last game, I'm gonna choose the Bucks over the Panthers. I think it's gonna be a tight game, but Bryce Young is a young quarterback, right? And he's gonna make plays. I think Tet is gonna make plays today. Whoever Jalen Coker's been stepping up, Xavier Leggett, they have 2 running backs, Rico Dotto, Chuba Hubbard. They have a good offense.
Yep.
They have a very good offense. So it's not going to be an easy game. But I think in the end, that's a very young team. And Baker's been there. Mike Evans has been there. Chris Godwin has been there. Ibuka, I know he's a rookie, but he's talented. The coach has been there. They've just been there. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be a close game, probably in the 20s, maybe 27-24. Bucks win that game. I think it'll be a good game. That's it. That's the 4. That's the 4.
Well, those are our picks. It's been a weird season, like you say. Any given Sunday, anyone can lose. So
Yeah.
but that's it. We're moving on. We got Pepper. Before we get to Pepper takes, to add. Thank you, Nickel Pass, for sponsoring us today. Download Nickel Pass, all at $20. You can get all your newspapers. You can get the New York Times, Boston Globe, Wall Street Journal. Download Nickel Pass today. And our first purple take is a dreary one. Rob Reiner and wife allegedly killed by son who was diagnosed with schizophrenia. They said they found the body. And Rob Reiner and his son had I think they had an argument at one of their friends' parties that they were at, and it probably just spiraled out of control. So, shout out to the family members of Rob Reiner and his wife, sending them condolences. I know this is a tough time, and Rob Reiner was hilarious, and to know he possibly went out the hands of his son, it's crazy out here. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's sad, man. It's sad. Like to just even this one. It's such a heavy subject. Kind of don't want to really go too crazy into it. But I don't know, man. I just think that I don't know. Like you can't say anything. Like you just gotta assume that this kid had mental problems, and there's been evidence on social media that's shown certain things out with him out in public and just doing weird things, and he has a history of mental illness. And sometimes you get caught and trying to be a father, right? And you want to help them. You feel like you don't want them to feel alone in their time of need, especially as their father or their mother or their parent. When they're like, man, I'm getting better, Dad, can I stay at your house? You know what I mean? And you're like, all right, fuck it, And you're fucking what? He's 70-something years old. You know what I mean? You're not thinking your son's gonna kill you. You've known him your whole life. This has happened before. He's gone crazy and came back home and been fine. You know what I mean? So your guard is all the way let down. You know what
Yep.
I mean? And it's like just it's just a cautionary tale because sometimes, right? So and it hasn't been someone as close as my son, but it's been people that have been close. You know what I mean? And they do things, and it's weird. Like they love you, they care
Yep.
about you, but they're so rotten to the core they can't help but do some fucked up shit
Yep.
to you and everyone around them. It's not personal. They just that's who they are, and it may hurt to separate from them, but you have to. You have to, and sometimes you could be in a spot as close as your own child and be like, "That's not my kid no more." You know what I mean? Like he can't stay here.
Nope.
Oh, dad, please, like, bro, I don't trust him, bro.
Nope.
I don't trust him in my house when I fall asleep. I just don't. That's the scariest thing to me. Like if I'm sleeping, I can't have no one in the house I don't trust. I won't be able to sleep. You know what I mean? But like I said, he's older. This is what 50 years of his life he's been with his son, some shit, and
Yep.
nothing's ever close to this happened. So your guard is all the way let down. Can't blame him. You know, it's tough. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say about it.
I don't want to say too much more on it because it's a sad topic, but
Yeah,
you know, probably other people did see the signs, but it's once again, like you said, it's their son. They don't want to be like, hey, your son sees kind of off, was then you get his father, you get
yeah,
defensive about it, be like, nah, like, he said, he's had his days before, but oh,
yeah.
that's tough. And moving on to our final subject, the Oscars will be broadcast live worldwide on YouTube starting in 2029. I can honestly tell you, I haven't watched an Oscars in like years.
Yeah,
Why do I? Why do I want to watch rich people get awards? You got it. You deserve it. But what do you have to say about it?
I'm in the same boat as you, man. I haven't watched the Oscars in such a long time. I think, in a weird way, maybe more mainstream. I mean, maybe Kofi could have said this that too. Like the ratings of the Oscars in the past 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like the ratings of the Grammys in the past 5 years. Like, are people still watching this stuff? Like remember when the Grammys was so big? Like think about
Yeah.
how big it was when Michael Jackson did the fucking moonwalk in the 80s. You know what I mean? At the Grammys, it's like what the fuck. Many moments like Eminem and doing the show with Elton John.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of there's a lot of shit that have went down the Grammys that's just been classic because everybody was watching it and the biggest stars were in town. It was the biggest achievement, and now I don't think people see it that way anymore. I think they still get happy because when you have a Grammy, it separates you from your peers.
Yep.
But I don't know if the younger kids will come up and care about that. They might care about more the streamer of the year
Yep.
award.
Yep.
You know what I mean? AI artists might be winning Grammys in the next 10 years. Who fucking knows? So I mean, it's the music industry has always been a money industry, and they're into making money and not much about artistry. You know what I mean? And since that moniker has been around for a long time, the stars of music have kind of fallen off. Like there's stars of music now, and you would say a majority of them are old.
Yep.
Like, Beyonce's still good, but she's old. And talk about Kendrick and Drake, and these guys are in their 40s, almost in their 40s. So it's a weird time in music. Like there's people that are stars, but not like how we were growing up.
Nope.
Like, dude, there was like 7 stars that were pop stars, 7 stars that were rock stars, 7 rap stars. There was like 7 stars in each genre. like mega stars. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's that anymore. You might have a mega star here and there. You might have Taylor Swift. You have like Bad Bunny from but it's not as abundant as it once was when we were growing up.
Nope.
And it's just that is killing even the movie industry. Who's the hottest young actor? They're doing a movie. They're talking about what they're doing. Rush Hour 2. Why? Tom Cruise is putting out a comedy. Why? Come on, tired of these guys, man. They're great actors, legendary. They've done movies I fucking love to death. But it's time to play a secondary role, bro.
Yep.
And you can't because there's not a young star they could match up with to make that happen. It's crazy. Like to see Spike Lee come out with a new movie and it's with Denzel. Come on, man. Or Martin Scorsese does a new movie and he does it with Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, come on, man. Like, where's the new guy, bro? Like, work with different people. I don't know, man. It's just so I think the Oscars and all that shit, that's just getting played out, man. I think the art of entertainment in general is just dying out slowly. And everything's gonna be microwave, AI, something that you can just get right there. I don't know. Maybe we'll fully be submerged in the Matrix. Motherfuckers start putting computer chips in their head and shit. Why have this on you? Put the chip in your head and go, hey, call Bob. And the phone goes right into your ear. There's a little earpiece surgery implanted in your fucking side of your head.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, man? You'll pull your eyes shine out, and it shoots a screen, and you could do the computer like that with an AI keyboard. That's what's gonna happen, dude. We're gonna become more machine than human, and that's gonna be the downfall of mankind. We're gonna be AI zombies.
And remember the highlights of the Oscars was always like, oh, what did this person come in wearing? They wore this magnificent dress. I was like, so we're just watching the fashion show for all these celebrities. Like, you don't care about that now. And I do think, because Kofi did send the article that showed like they've been down like for years now. Like, what was it? In 2010, you're talking about 41.7 million people were watching. Last year, you had 19.69 million people watching. I'm like, yo, dog, that's people don't watch it anymore. Like, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah. I just want to I don't know, man. Let's see if I could all right. It may be long. But I got but this shit is from the devil's advocate, right? And a lot of the shit he said in this is was a movie made in 97, right? So Al Pacino plays the devil.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Al Pacino plays the devil, and he's giving a speech about, just how humankind is and what it's gonna lead to in the future. And tell me this shit is not spot on. Hold on, let me see if I can catch it here. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I got this here. Share screen. All right. Sorry, this is all freestyling here. But yeah, let's play this shit.
Like you could use a drink.
Yes, thanks.
Eddie Barzoon. Ha! Oh, I nursed him through 2 divorces, a cocaine rehab, and a pregnant receptionist. God's creature, right? God's special creature? Ha! And I've warned him, Kevin. I've warned him every step of the way. Watching him bounce around like a fucking game, like a wind-up toy, like 250 pounds of self-serving greed on wheels. The next 1,000 years is right around the corner, Kevin, and Eddie Barzoon. Take a good look, because he's the poster child for the next millennium. These people, it's no mystery where they come from. You sharpen the human appetite to the point where it can split atoms with its desire. You build egos the size of cathedrals, fiber optically connect the world to every eager impulse, grease even the dullest dreams with these dollar green, gold-plated fantasies until every human becomes an aspiring emperor, becomes his own god. And where can you go from there? Hey, wrong way! Yeah. Fuck you! And as we're scrambling from one deal to the next, who's got his eye on the planet? As the air thickens, the water sours, even the bee's honey takes on the metallic taste of radioactivity. And it just keeps coming, faster and faster. Oh, help. There's no chance to think, to prepare. It's buy futures, sell futures, when there is no future. We got a runaway train, boy. We got 1 billion Eddie Barzoons all jogging into the future. Every one of them getting ready to fist fuck God's ex-planet, lick their fingers clean as they reach out toward their pristine, kybernetic keyboards to tote up their fucking billable hours. And then it hits home. You gotta pay your own way, Eddie. It's a little late in the game to buy out now. Give me your watch. What? I like this watch.
You heard all that?
Yeah. That's not...
Bro, that's from a movie. He said fiber optically connect the world.
Yep.
Let's say go back. I'm not going to play that part. But he said you fiber optically connect the world to everybody. And he said he's the poster child for the next millennium. He said these people create dollar green fantasies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you make everybody sitting in their room with a keyboard think that they're own God.
Yep.
You destroy the image of God. He don't exist. They make you more machine than human because your human side is what connects you to God.
Yep.
If they could destroy your human side, there is no God. You're more machine now than you are of human.
Yep.
You're almost soulless. You know what I mean? And it's like that's what the future is going to hold. Well, he said they're buying futures, selling futures when there is no future.
Mm-hmm.
There's none. Where we're heading to, there is no future in it. It's just the end. So once these people are fiber optically connected and fucking AI zombies, and everybody's AI, you're getting taught by robots in school, your fucking cops are robots, your fucking firefighters are robots, everybody's a fucking robot. Guess what? The next governor is going to be an AI model. Vote this
Right.
AI model. The only way he talks to you is through your computer screen. Listen, everybody. We're here to people will follow that shit, dude. They're sick. And some jerk off behind the computer is going, kill these people, lock these people up. They're like, yeah. That's what they're building towards, bro. They don't want humans, dude. Because humans are going to be like, do you get a union? Do you have like a future? Like they're like, no, nigga, no. Just shut the fuck up. And here.
Follow through.
Follow through, bro. Here's your prize. Yay, #1 streamer of the year. Yay, there you go. Shut the fuck up. There you go. And if you get out of line, the Men in Black visits you. What you said? About who? About what? You're like, I didn't say nothing, sir. What is the book? 1984? It's happening. Big Brother's watching. Big Brother's watching. They're watching us right now. We're on YouTube. They might flag our channel now. Oh, I'm out of here, bro. I don't want someone knocking on my door right now. All right, I'm out of here, bro. That's the end of this. We're done. All right. I was just joking. All right. I was just joking. That was all entertainment. All entertainment.
No problems over here on
Yeah,
PGN.
yeah. But yo, yeah, that's it. Perfect. We started at 11. We started at
Mhm.
11:05. We ended at 12:11. Right? No, we put
Yep.
started at 11 on the dot because we've been
Yep.
on here for an hour and 10 minutes.
Mhm.
So perfect, 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 perfect. And we went on long rants.
Yes.
So we
Give
did
ourselves
good.
time.
We did good. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. We had a good steady 40 people in here, a couple extra comments. Like you see on the top there, follow us at PGN Pod on all social media, TikTok, or is it TikTok, Instagram, Twitter,
Yep.
all type of shit. Look it up. We're fucking on there. And Nickel Pass. You did Nickel Pass already, right? Did you do all
Yep.
that shit? No. All right. And yeah, that's it, man. So enjoy your Sunday. Anybody in the fantasy playoffs, good luck. And anybody who faced Puka Nakua, I feel your pain. Feel your pain, brother. But yo, we'll see y'all next week. Yo, we out.